C&E Podcast is back, y'all.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the
Get it,
C&E
man. Let's get it. Quick update, Shaq. How you doing? How's your life going, bro?
I'm decent, folks. I'm out here feeling everything on my scalp. Quick update for those who can't see.
Yeah.
The top is missing off this Maybach fault. I done cut my hair off, G. I'm out here, man. I'm trying to enter the wave game. This shit's weird. It's crazy.
Hey, my boy done cut his hair, man. He newborn chicken his hair like that.
He trying to get his jokes off.
But he hit though, clean. I told him it looked better for him. As soon as he cut it, he called me. I'm cracking jokes. I'm shouting me, hit your head, bro.
Oh, God.
But I told him, I'm like, man, look, it fits you. Handsome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
he definitely, because he ain't know it, but there's a lump on my head.
Yeah, you funny.
That I was worried about. I ain't seen it in years.
Yeah, you crazy.
I thought that bitch done grew since I had that long hair, but it ain't.
Thought he was you have some cartoons when you
On God, when Tom used to get hit over the head with something.
That's it.
I thought I was one of those, but no, I'm decent though. Yeah, I'm decent for. I'm in here. Finna get into this wave game. Got a couple brushes to buy, some wave grease, pomades, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like the wave game has evolved.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I don't remember when I had waves in high school, my little waves I had, I ain't not like, it was just simple. Brush, do-rag, wave grease, call it a day.
Yep.
But now it's different types of brushes. You got soft, medium, hard. You got medium, soft, medium, hard.
Yeah.
Hard as hell. You got, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your different.
You talking hard as hell.
It's levels to the brushes. It's levels to the pomades, butters, greases, all that stuff. Washing styles. I don't remember hearing about none of this, G.
Yeah, bro. But it get easy over time. You once you get in your bag, you get your like simple routine. Cause a lot of that stuff be unnecessary, and a lot of dudes is it depends on the person. Some people, they waves are a part of their personality, literally.
Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? Just if that's like it's almost corny, but you know the dude who my waves. Bro, shut up, bro. Or just like that's the deepest I could go with it in terms of like, there's some dudes that live by their waves, so that's the ones that's really in the joint doing the wash and goes and whatnot, which is cool, I guess. But
yeah, respect, but it won't be me. It will not be.
Keep
me.
it simple.
Once I get these things in there for real, fuck a do rag, fuck a brush, I'm on that.
Yeah, man.
I'm already half lazy. That's why I cut it out last time. What's up, though? What you gonna say?
Nothing. I was just gonna segue into something, but
seg your way into it.
But it wasn't even no clean.
It wasn't a clean segue.
Nah, it wasn't. I was just getting ready. I just want to get into some shit.
Well, we're back and we finna get right into it. You ain't got no life update?
If I get my life update, that might lead into a topic. But no, I've been good, man. Really just balancing. I've been going through some family stuff.
Okay.
Not gonna get super deep on today's episode with that, but as I'm just looking at my family situation, it's just making me realize a lot of things about life and just how life comes at us fast and how we need to appreciate what we got, what we have while we have it. And there is somewhere I want to go with that, but I do want to save that for another episode.
All right, well,
so we won't go too deep with that.
Brother Banks, man. Appreciate what you got while you got it.
Yeah. But
on to something else. Oh, if you looking at the visual and you wonder why we got these pillows right here.
Yeah.
Interior designer Eric Banks said, "Man, I'm tired of fucking plug in the wall."
He
in the
lame
video.
as hell. Look, but he put the pillow there. But on God, you're watching the visual. Look how this look. Don't that look obnoxious?
They probably didn't even peep.
In the last episode, somebody who paid attention to seeing it, like, they just got that plug. Look,
bro, I wasn't even paying attention to it until you said something. I'm the one looking at the video over and over.
So now we got velour pillow on.
On God, designer pillow, Louis Vuitton.
Don't want to see that.
YSL, Saint Laurent. What the Y stand for? Yvette, right?
No, Young
Saint Laurent.
Oh, you talking about YSL? I think
the designer.
Oh,
free the guys though.
Eve.
Yves.
What? Well,
ain't it YVES?
Why are you saying Yves though? Is this Yves Saint Laurent?
Yves.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know nothing. I still say Versace, nigga. I'm still from the trenches.
What you trying to get into, bro? Because I don't know which one. You want to get into a topic or you want me to get into one of mine?
No, you can jump into a topic if you want. I mean, I feel like it's whatever. I'm here to pod. I'm a whole new spring chicken.
What's happening in the world? What am I missing?
Well, this past week we had the BET Awards.
I don't want to talk about that.
We can. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, unless you want to.
I wanted to just crack a few jokes.
I didn't get a chance to talk about it. Go ahead, though. Go
No,
ahead. No,
whatever.
No, we can.
Welcome to the C Podcast.
Shout out to Carisha. That's her name, right?
Yes, sir. That's my girl.
Yeah.
I love Carisha. She is so funny.
Look, some of y'all was cracking jokes about Carisha, about how she was coming praising over Diddy, but let me tell you something. That's what she should do.
Come on.
She's supporting them mans.
Come on.
And I love it. I love it for us. Y'all making jokes about her because she's supporting her? I mean, because she's supporting Diddy? Why'd you touch her stuff?
I'm finna get the sound ready.
All right, just making sure.
Damn, I'm finna get for all you bums out there that's making fun of Carisha.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Come on, I'm trying to get shit right. What you think? See, here you go with technology.
My bad.
I was just telling you about that.
My bad.
You ruined my.
But yeah, I love it, man. A lot of people trying to act like she foolish or whatever.
Like she a goofy or something.
I think it's dope. I think she's supporting them, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy got the Lifetime Achievement Award. He should have been won one for real.
You think so?
I think a lot of people sleep on what Diddy has done for the culture, in my opinion. Some people argue that he's done some problematic things about how he handles business and artists, but
honestly, I know what you're talking about with that whole like contract stuff.
Yeah.
I think that is the game itself. Okay. It's unfortunate that Diddy did do that stuff. I mean, if it's true, and I don't know if it's true, it's been confirmed, but I mean, that's the game itself. It's either you were going to sign or they were going to sign to some big corporation ran by white folks and it get done to them, or they sign with Diddy. But either way, it was going to happen. And it just so happens that Diddy does it, and now it's front page. Right. But meanwhile, we still got, what's the Interscope? What else we got? Who is QC under? They under somebody. I don't know all the umbrellas, but Interscope and I don't know what's the big ass corporation.
QC is probably under somebody. That's not a label on its own.
No, they're under somebody.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody did the Jay-Z thing where they brought their own label to the record label.
Right.
And that's how they.
Yeah. No, I know that's what some people, but I almost thought QC was
its own thing,
own joint. But they probably not though. They probably not. I don't know.
I don't think so.
But yeah, but back to Diddy, just in terms of just being a pioneer for hip hop.
Come on.
And you know, blessing us with so many artists and just really being around and standing through the test of time. A lot of these great records that we love, Diddy's played a part in those joints.
And he did like little simple stuff too. That's what I learned or heard about Diddy as a producer. Like he would real life hear an entire beat, hear an entire song, and be like, "Nah, cut this down, bring this up, chop that." Okay. And that'd be it though.
Yeah.
And then that song went from good to great. From great to perfect. Like just like that.
Cause you Diddy in the studio. No, y'all need to no. I almost be blue. Diddy, shut up, bro.
he
you don't know what it's simple, man. Watch out, Diddy. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say he was like the first DJ Khaled. But did all the obnoxious stuff, just doing anything, saying anything.
The dancing. Yeah.
But he still was a jiggy nigga, man. He had the game on lock when he first came out. Him and Biggie.
Nah, for sure.
Rest in peace to Big. The only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace.
Bro.
I'm dropping bars on you niggas today. Y'all not ready for me, G. My mama, you better be ready too, because I got something for you lined up. You better get it.
But I can go into something else, unless you got something.
I love the whole Carisha thing. Like I said, I love Carisha. I'm a fan of the City Girls, honestly. Them
my girl. You rock with them?
Yeah, as people, yeah. Like them, and then like the whole like City Girls and Santana. I rock with all that. That should be hilarious.
You wild as hell bringing up Santana.
How? They like a trio in a sense.
You right.
Because they all kick it together. But how am I wild for?
Because I just don't know nothing about folks for real.
That nigga's hilarious.
I'm just sleeping.
I mean, I wouldn't say you sleeping, but like Santana. I recently watched an interview when he was in it, and I learned a few things about him, and like learned about his culture as well, like that whole like culture within the gay community.
Okay.
he been through some tough stuff, but he carries it well. And on top of that, he's an entertaining, funny dude. So I don't know. I'm just a fan, and he funny as hell. He definitely top 5 funniest motherfuckers on the internet.
Who is top 5 funniest people on the internet?
Drewski, Desi, Lou Young, Santana, huh?
I'm bro.
Your uncle,
Lou Young. Yeah.
This is Lou Young nephew,
Uncle Slew. You talking about
nephew
Santana.
Slew? Fuck you talking about? Yeah,
UFO.
Santana and shit.
You wild as hell talking about Santana. I'm gonna go to
He
Folks page.
is,
I'm gonna go to the Folks
bro.
page.
Merch.
I've never seen a video of him.
All the shorties say all the funny shit, and it come from him.
I have heard that before.
No, I bet.
I've heard that before.
It's the blank for me. That's him.
That shit is annoying though.
Period.
I'm not rocking with that.
That might be City Girls, but Santana got unlimited jokes.
Bet it up.
Anyway, but that's my foe right there. I think that's a solid foe. Social media funny folks.
Yeah.
In the community.
Yeah. I don't know who I would bring in with 5th with that.
Me either.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I made it to 4.
Yeah, you was riding. At 5th, I'm gonna say my boy Vince Staples. He not really out there like that, but I know that's crazy.
You dumb. Just throwing a
That's because I was watching another Vince Staples interview, and that boy is hilarious.
No, yeah.
Anyway, though, speaking of internet, this will lead me into my what I had to say, and I said this.
Wait.
What you got?
The BET Awards. Kanye up there looking crazy. He gave a speech for Diddy.
He did.
Yeah. He did a good job though.
The speech was deep.
It was Kanye as hell. That's what I love about Kanye.
Yeah.
He never not him.
Yeah.
He was in that bitch looking like dirty aluminum foil. Why was he masked up like that?
He was wild as hell. His ass looked like the one of the Unabomber or something. He looked like
Shorty, you see that episode of Atlanta? Teddy Perkins?
Nah.
Oh my God. If you seen the Teddy Perkins episode of Atlanta, when the real Teddy Perkins came out, that was Kanye. That nigga was dressed up like because he said his skin was allergic to light.
Nah.
You watch Atlanta?
I've seen some episodes, but
he sucks.
Atlanta's decent, but Atlanta's borderline a garbage show. It's just entertaining to look at the same time, but that dry humor stuff is weird as hell.
It is, but the first 2 seasons were solid, and that Teddy Perkins episode is in the 2nd season, and it's great.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, so then we got Kanye, we got Carisha, we got Diddy. What else we need to touch on?
Kanye, I don't want to go into a whole Kanye thing. Kanye's speech was decent, but he was up there weird as hell.
But that's Kanye.
And, yeah, that's cool, but there were some people like, Kanye is Kanye. We respect Kanye. We love Kanye for what he's done. He's a musical genius. Kanye don't have it all.
What you mean? Like rap tied
in
up
his head.
You didn't figure that out?
No, I know that. But there's people who be coming to his rescue. No, Kanye is weird. And it's okay that he's weird.
You can't call someone who's mentally not like everyone else weird. And plus,
some people not even trying to acknowledge that if you want to say that, yeah,
problem. Well, not problem. I don't know how to label it. Honestly, I don't know how to be politically correct with it either. But Kanye is not.
You can say mental illness.
I mean, he has some
type of disorder,
type of something going on top of like emotional trauma.
Yeah, we all got. Well, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of us have PTSD and But
he's a mama's boy without his mama, so that's what I mean.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm with
getting
you.
frustrated.
No, I'm not.
You hear him huffing over there?
That's just me taking a deep breath and saying okay, because I'll get into.
You missed the social work.
You
missed the MSW. Also, you finna shut me up, huh?
No, I'm saying I just didn't want to go that route because I was just being silly. But I would diagnose that man if it comes down to it.
Kanye, what's his middle name? I know his middle name.
I don't know.
It's something cool.
I don't know.
It's like Omari.
Hey, Kanye. Remember when you did that, Kanye?
Get off that with Miss
Kanye, you know I like how you did that song, Kanye.
Just
that what you said. Hey, Kanye.
You're dumb. That's not cool.
Yes, it is, man. All right, shout out Kanye. Whatever. What's up? What's next in the BET Awards?
All right, we had Giveon learning he can't sing. I'm not hearing that. It's me. Fuck you talking.
Giveon got about 50 songs, but they're really all the same song.
Oh God, that boy!
I want y'all to know that
he has either the most interesting vocals in the world, or he just low key ain't got it. I'm not hearing BET sabotage me. I'm not hearing that it was in the wrong key. I'm not hearing none of that. If you can sing, you can sing.
Yeah.
And then singers nowadays don't sing. They don't know how to sing for real. It's only a select few of the new age R&B singers that can actually sing. Like, that can blow for real. Like, that has, like, range within their voice.
Giveon can't blow. He can't sing. And he can harmonize, and he just has a really deep, unique voice. Mm-hmm. He's borderline. He hits all the same notes that Drake hits, but he has and we know that Drake ain't a singer.
Absolutely.
We know we know that Drake can hold a note.
Yeah.
But we don't look at Drake as an R&B singer. Giveon's not too far from Drake's singing ability.
Yeah.
He just has a deep voice. Folks need to be announcing basketball games.
Damn.
Or not basketball games, but he need to be on the radio talking to y'all. He got
talking sexy, man.
He could probably get that off. I'm not gonna lie.
Listening to 102.7, some shit like that.
I'm gonna think he corny, but he could probably get that off. But is he an amazing vocalist? No, he's not. Yeah, he doesn't have to be, but he did. You know, he went up there and kind of exposed himself a little bit. Yeah,
it's whatever. Make up for it.
Mm-hmm. Be better. Do better.
That's all right.
If you knew better, you would do better.
Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Church on the move. You good?
Yeah, you wild.
We'll spit that apple juice out, didn't it?
What else happened on the BET Awards?
I mean, that was it. Everybody else, bro, it's been, a week since it happened, so we ain't even trying to get into it for real. But I love Twitter. Twitter was getting it on. Cooking. My phone doing too much?
No. That was me. I didn't want to irritate the mic. Let me get into my thing.
All right, serious topic. Real topic. Come on.
Serious, funny, but serious at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I had mentioned this before to you.
Yeah.
But they haven't heard it yet.
Okay.
I really want to address again the idea of toxic positivity.
Like being unrealistically positive and optimistic?
Yes.
Well, you give your definition, I'll figure it out. Excuse me, I'm burping.
So I just want to know, I just want to put that out there because I see a lot of toxic positivity in the world, and I know that might sound like
cynical,
yet 100%. Mm-hmm. But it is a living, breathing thing, and it's very relevant in today's internet. One example that I see so much on IG, look, it be them videos of somebody in their daily morning routine. Look, and everything is just so perfect, right? They start off washing their face. Now they in the corner reading a book. Then they meditate. Then they make a perfect meal. It's spotless. They go do this, do that, and it's so fake, bro. Mm-hmm. It's so fake, and this is something that really stood out to me when I really realized this, because I'm somebody that's big on self-care. I'm a really organized, clean dude. So I end up, and that's just how I am. But I ended up finding myself looking at videos like this and almost thinking that that's the type of life that I need to live. Mm-hmm. And that shit is not real. It's and for some people it's just dope content that they're making, which is dope, which I'm not even mad at, cause my creative side is like, this is a cool video how you put it together. Mm. But when you market it on the internet, almost preaching and saying that this is how you need to live, now you're giving people false hope. Or you selling fake dreams, because you don't live like that. Mm. It took you 15 hours to make the first part of this video, or maybe not, but it took you a while to get this together. You're manipulating all sorts of things to get this video off, and it's fake as hell. It's to the point where it's just corny. Mm. So to y'all, that's my message to y'all. I feel like realizing that will like kind of help some people, because I just highly doubt that, because those videos are so popular today. So I doubt that I'm the only person that's like affected by that, or just sees it and thinks that, oh, you might even get inspired to say, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah,
it's fake.
That's what I was going to say. You're not the only one in thinking what you're thinking, but you probably are one of the few that come out of that like what's it called? What the hell I'm trying to say?
Like out of the like, shackles, I got up out of that.
Oh damn! See, I wouldn't go that hard. I was gonna say like that trance, that hypnosis there, because it is like a subconscious thought of this is how my morning should be every morning. I should wake up, read, meditate, make my bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, and make a great breakfast, and then go about my day.
And look, because it's so aesthetically pleasing. Man, it looks beautiful.
Man, they be having a filter on it.
You think that he or she is living a beautiful life, and I want to live a beautiful life.
Come on.
So I need to make my bed and make me a bowl of Cheerios and garnish it with parsley too. They don't be doing that, but you get the point. I'm saying everything just looks super cute.
I didn't know you just said Cheerios and parsley.
Yeah,
you dumb.
No, because they be doing wild stuff. You gotta pay attention to the nut stuff they be doing. You really watch some of them videos, you be like, what the? You be like, what the? That toothpaste is new. Okay. You would be like,
toothpaste ain't got none, no gunk around
it. When you really watch some of them videos, you gonna be like, wait a minute, now that looks a little staged because how? Look, you don't realize it's just you think every morning folks just got brand new toothpaste bottle. No, it's so staged to the point where when you really look at some of them joints, you can be like, oh yeah, this is just not real life. So I just want to encourage y'all to not fall into that trap. Take care of yourself. I'm big on self-care and being organized and being clean and hygienic, but don't look at your life and think that you're necessarily doing something wrong because you don't live in a movie. That's just not real. My second thing, to another point of toxic positivity that I see very, very often, is there's so many. How can I get this off? There's so many people on social media who think they're smart, look, there's so many quotes, there's so many well articulated tweets, because because it is a skill to form the perfect tweet, and however many characters we get, 140, something like that.
I think
that's like a skill to really use the most out of them characters and make or less and make a good point. But there's so many tweets and little quotes and posts that get off validating toxic behaviors and making people think that it's okay, trying to make it normal, whatever it may be. I don't have a clear example in my mind, but y'all might get what I'm getting. It could be.
I wish you had that example. I want to go off on that.
It could be anything. It could be if you don't look, I'm making something up, but this type of stuff that be out there. The people who if they're not all about you, then forget them, move on, because my time is too valuable or whatever.
Oh, no, I'm with those.
You might because you sucker too. I want you to be with them. Look how I turn my back to him.
Check it out. Listen to me.
Let me tell you something.
No, keep it real though, for real. Fellas, listen to me. Let me tell you something. If she didn't wake up and text you good morning and ask if you ate today, send her to the streets. Fuck that.
Nah, I'm with that. Look,
you not with it or you with it?
Nah, I'm with that.
See, thank you. See, that's what I'm with that. That's what I'm
getting. If she wanted to, she would.
You one of those? Or you being sarcastic?
I'm dead serious because they love to say if he wanted to. No, if she wanted to, she would.
Fuck each other.
That's another bag that we can get into next. Hold on though, because I want to stay on track.
I'm with it, bro.
That's like two different things.
I'm ready to pod. What I say?
Look.
What?
The toxic, these toxic quotes. Even with it be things like this. Is what I'm saying. There's so many people will say something that is selfish and word it, and it just looks okay and it just sounds okay to make you think that your selfish behaviors are okay, and there's some of that shit is not.
It's not.
We can't think about we can't all be selfish.
Okay.
Or can we? We can't all.
I'm trying to figure out where you're going.
I'm talking about some of these dumb things that people put out and they make it seem like it's positive. Really, you're being an asshole. If you're blocking out people because you get one sign of a person, you just gotta let them go.
Oh, the red flag thing?
Yeah, or whatever the case it may be. No, that's not true. There's so many I'm gonna bring up some examples next time. There's so many things said that's like that makes people think it's okay to be selfish or to take something personal, or to just be like, oh, I don't care about this person. I'm cutting everybody off. If you're not keeping up the pace with me, I'm cutting you off.
Y'all don't get y'all high school asses on. Go live your life and let folks live theirs.
Some people know what I'm getting at. I'm gonna bring up some examples of this type of stuff. I see it all the time. You're just kind of slow.
Well, fuck you.
What was we saying though?
I don't know.
The second thing with the girls, we could get into that. If she wanted to, she would, fellas. Look, there's so many, man, my brain be working. I don't know what type of direction I want to go into.
Got too much going on.
But this what I'm saying. I seen a post. What did this girl say?
Damn, I need you to start screenshotting shit. You fucking
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry.
You got us, and then it's like you drop us.
I'm sorry. She said,
Hey.
She said, it was this girl said men want to be women so bad these days, or she might have said, I think that might have been a comment to it or something, but it was like men want to be chased these days so bad.
Wow.
A girl quoted it and said, some men out there just really know their worth.
Come on.
And she even followed up underneath that joint, and it was like, don't get me wrong, it's only like 2% of y'all that are actually worth something.
Oh,
which I'm not mad at.
Oh God.
But yeah, some people get distracted and think that you're just gonna get chased, right? Like, or just even with this whole applying pressure concept. And I don't want to. I don't want to.
We already did the applying
yeah, we
pressure.
did. So I don't want to change it too much.
But what I was finna say.
Go ahead.
Damn, what was I finna say?
Go ahead.
Damn.
You're lame as hell. Maybe
No. Just help me out. Help me out.
We were talking about being chased.
Men want to be women so bad. You could argue that women want to be men so bad. Y'all out here.
I don't even know what that means though. But that's
ideally a woman or girl would think that men just out here being hoes or dogging women and stuff. Y'all want to do the same thing. City girls.
Okay.
Gorilla. She out here doing it. That's my shorty. I like her. She cool as hell.
What?
You hear that though? I'm in
but you finna make a stupid point.
Again. Come on.
You finna make a stupid point. By
that is the same. If that's how they perceive us, then why are you going out and doing it? I'm just saying you can make that argument too.
They're going out and doing it because they are tired of having to live No, I'm not a pick me. I'm playing both sides. I'm a real nigga. They getting tired. Women are getting tired of having to behave a certain way, and they don't like the idea that men can do whatever they want and it's acceptable.
So then now they doing
like, you know what? All right, we finna act up to this.
Now they're doing what men do, which is whatever.
But I'm not rocking with you putting that out there and say doing what men do.
But it's their perception. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
What you just said that. You just spoke for women. Congrats. Shout out to you. Eric is the woman whisperer.
Sure.
But, hey, I'm just saying, though, they doing the exact same thing, so you can make the argument.
But most of those girls, you almost put in two different, I'm finna go off.
Go ahead.
You almost put in two different girls into, two different type of women into one category. Because most of the girls who are, look, it's two different types of F and F.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? One is you got the Sierra turning up to the F and F, and that perspective is because
she's a whole wife with
right.
kids.
So she is F and F because I have a good man.
Ooh, come on, this nigga pod. Hold on, G.
You're lame.
That's
That's what I'm saying. But
spitting, ain't
and
he?
then you got the other half girls that are saying they F and F because they just messing with everybody. And they not taking nothing personal from no dude. But what was you saying? The perspective. You finna lose me.
I'm sorry, but that was incredible. That 2 different F and Fs.
Yeah, but the perspective is different. Because the girls who are quote unquote acting like men from like the overall woman perception, they don't care. Like they're not looking for a husband.
Right.
So their mentality is different, and that makes a difference. It's different if you like, and that's something. And I know you ain't mean it like that, but that's something that it is hard for fellas to grasp sometimes. Like the dudes who be like, "How you expect to get married if you out here doing this?"
Shut up.
Them women doing that don't want to get married.
I almost did it, but you kept talking.
Yeah,
I would have ruined it. But no, yeah, I'm always. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm always playing a great devil's advocate. Okay.
Yeah. You're stupid.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever try to pull that one on me.
But to the other point I was making, for good men who know they value and know what they want, they're not gonna just chase the hell out of you, or there's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna be one sided. It's gonna be reciprocate.
No. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be reciprocation. Like that's what's he's gonna need that because he knows his worth.
Absolutely.
Not just gonna be sitting around waiting on you. Not gonna just be sitting or walking around chasing you. No.
Yeah.
I know my value. I bring as much as you do to the spot as well. So we don't need to do both. We don't do that craziness.
And then that makes me want to get into a whole nother bag. But like, women, I don't want to go into a whole like, I'm gonna go into all toxic something, but how the things women say about men,
that's a toxic something. This is a toxic topic. Are we going?
I was gonna end up leading into toxic masculinity with that comment that girl made about men wanting to be women. You saying we want to be women because we want you to show us that you like us.
Come on.
So I'm being a woman.
Right. Shut up. Be quiet.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Bro, I would say, bro, I'm getting sick of this because now you can
Go off,
you
man.
pissing me.
Because I like where we going.
You pissing me off. They pissing me off because you know what you're doing. You're doing this on purpose. Because I ain't know nothing about this until you got to talk about it. No, bro. I'm fix my fucking head.
Women will say that men, they be saying this a lot. I be peeping it. They be saying these men want to be women so bad.
They be pissing me off.
And a lot of times it don't be from like some type of overly feminine trait or something. They be saying that when it's a man that's looking for you to show them a certain type of affection or show them that you really like them. But you also want a good man who's gonna really care about you. There's like a direct contradiction in that, because you really want somebody that's going to look at you as an object, and that type of guy who really has something to offer, who's really that guy. A lot of dudes out there be saying they're him and they don't be him.
Damn.
The fellas that's him for real.
God damn it. I ain't know you came to pod, folks.
No, it's just coming out with this topic. But the men that's him for real, they're aware of it, and they don't have to say it.
A king don't walk in the room and say, "I am the king." You just feel the energy. We never have to say that.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But before you keep going in that,
go ahead.
I'm gonna get on them. I'm sick and tired of the women who like to dictate what a man is.
Yeah.
That's what be pissing me off. That might get me into my topic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Okay, I got you, but you gonna remember once I say it.
Okay.
But no, like the women that like to dictate what a man is, that's toxic too. That's that toxic femininity. I'm on that. Because, bro, how you going to, as a full-on woman, how are you going to tell a man how to be a man? How you going to tell a man what a man is?
Yeah.
A wise woman once told me, I can raise you, but I can't teach you how to be a man.
Right.
Shout out to my mom.
Facts.
That's just how that is. So that be pissing me off, too. You can't do that.
I said this before, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to probably say it again after this because I'm really big on this with both men and women across the board. Men, I'll take accountability and start off with men. Men have no business opening their mouth and saying a real woman is this. A real woman should be this. Mm-hmm. We can't say that. We have no idea what it's like to be a woman, so that sounds stupid coming out of our mouth. And it's the same thing for women. I don't care what type of father you had, you don't know what it's like, and you should not say that about what a real man is or what a real man. I don't think I can say that about men, but I don't think that as a woman you have the right to voice that, and vice versa.
But I think you can, if you really want to know what a girl thinks a man is, I think you should get to know or get to understand the perception she has of her father. Because I think that's where it comes from. A real man to them
is what they see from their father.
Or what they don't see. Because you do have the ones that do have the father in life and don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's say the ones who do have him, that's what they see. A real man is this. Mm-hmm. So when they go out to the world and find all these different dudes and find out that he doesn't do what my dad does, he can't be a man.
Yeah.
Because you don't even open the door for me like my dad did. You don't even compliment me like my dad did.
Right. But that's factual. That'll give you some insight to that woman, to know how she thinks. But some of that can still be just as stupid.
Absolutely.
Y'all. I don't want to go too deep with that.
Oh, okay.
See,
y'all gonna have to get on us about that, about going too deep and not going into the bag, blah blah blah. Because we be having stuff, but we don't be knowing really if y'all really want to hear us go there.
We can go, but sometimes I be afraid because if I open this next page, it's not gonna be no turning back, and we gonna be here the rest of the pod. So
we got more topics. To get through.
That's maybe my only concern.
But we low key got through mine. I segued that and you didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Put that bit right in there. Sping.
But the point I was making before, with what was I saying?
Damn.
No, I got it.
We both can't be forgetful, Eric.
No, we can't. The point with women making those comments about men, saying a man wants to be a woman so bad. I feel like y'all do, but I don't know if y'all do, but those are just like crazy comments to make about a man in today's society, with just like how masculinity is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same. You tell a man he's acting like a girl, that hurts.
Yeah.
To just say the least.
Yeah. If
I tell a woman she's acting like a guy, that doesn't hurt her. For some, it will, depending on how you grew up. If you was, because for some, we're taught to be a tomboy, and some like embrace that quote unquote tomboy energy or whatever. Mm-hmm. But for some, that's like a problem. I'm a girl and I'm not a boy. Stop treating me like I'm a boy, or So, so I do want to acknowledge that some of y'all do feel a way about that, but a lot more of y'all embrace that. There are girls who embrace, I'm a boy, I'm not a girl type of thing. Funny, on some funny stuff. Mm-hmm. There's not many heterosexual. I want to say none. I'm gonna just say none. There might be a few, but basically no heterosexual males who will embrace saying I act like a girl. Depending on how you grew up. Not in our community.
Yeah, no.
Not like, not okay with that. They might be. You can be secure in whoever you are and just not really care, but you're not gonna. But y'all understand the effects of telling a man he's acting like a girl or something. So, And the reason that I wouldn't even bring notice to that is because there's also a huge wave of women speaking on men and black men's mental health and things of that nature, right? Showing a certain support for how we are with our feelings. Mm-hmm. But y'all will still turn around and tell a man he's acting like a girl.
Oh, man. If
he wants you to tell him that you want to see him. Or just require some type of reciprocation.
Or like, okay, so okay, so like a goddamn, spit it out. With a woman who would be like, "Oh, you don't open up to me," and then the moment you open up, release your feelings.
Look, at any given moment, you can be acting like a girl.
They will flip that clean on your head, or the girls that do that, flip it on your head. That's absolutely a no. Because now you just created a whole nother layer, a whole nother wall for this young man to be less of a human being.
Yep.
Because as human beings, we have emotions, do we not? But unfortunately, the world we live in, we're taught to not have emotions if you're a man. So when you over there crying and pleading that he don't open up to you, then he open up and out of nowhere you say you acting like a you just reverted him back to something crazy. And then when he opens up, ladies, listen now. When you are talking to a masculine male that does not open up, that abides by those rules of what masculinity might be, and he finally let go those rules and opens up and spew all that emotion that he's had built up for years on years on years. Mm-hmm. You got to be able to handle that. Mm-hmm. And you got to handle that with care. That's where you come in as I almost said as a woman, telling them what they do. But, I mean, ideally, you have to be nurturing in that moment.
Good acknowledgement. Smart ones will appreciate the hesitancy in that statement.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not,
for lack of better words.
Yeah, we just touched on that, but you hearing what I'm saying? Like, that's your point. That's your time to be nurturing, because he's never had that. Mm-hmm. That wasn't a thing for him. That's hence why he had that emotion built up for so many years and probably carried it well, to the point when you didn't even think that he had that much emotion in him waiting and then it's spewing out uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Be careful. Fellas, be careful. Ladies, be careful. Be careful what you're asking for. Fellas, be careful what you're getting yourself into.
On God. Because you just never know. Look, for some of y'all women, at any given moment, a man can disagree with you and you feel like, oh, well, he must like men. They be quick to say that, bro. You never seen them joints? Mm-mm. Look, y'all, they will say that in the most ignorant sense ever. And I'm not trying to, condone no like cheating behavior, but on God, there's the men who are constantly cheating on women. Mm-hmm. You must like men.
What?
Why they say that all the time, shorty. They say that all the time. Look, you with your bro so much.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Oh, you like hanging with your
boys.
He must like.
But some really be pushing it. Some be for real.
That's
because what else could it be?
You're
must
not.
Wanna
I'm gonna give y'all game. Matter of fact, because y'all pissing me off. He likes hanging with his boys because his boys provide a certain level of something for him in his life that you don't. Example, I'm a hip hop lover. I love hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
Let's say I got a girl and all she likes is R&B. But my boys, they like hip hop and rap too.
Right.
So do you think I'm going to go ahead and talk to my lady about hip hop and rap? Or am I going to talk to my boys about it?
Yeah.
If I like playing 2K and you don't, you think I'm finna try to get you to play 2K knowing my man's right here and he gonna pull up to the park every time?
Look, you might as well try to get your girl to play 2K with you though.
Why you doing that?
I got to. I got a devil's advocate as well. And
I'm all with it, but I'm just saying, before we get into that, because you trying me, all I'm saying is that is most likely the reason. Is that to think that he likes men because he likes to hang with his boys? That's stupid. Finna get my vocabulary back. That's asinine. Fuck you to my. But no, yeah, like odds are there's some type of fulfillment coming there that you just can't provide yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that though. Y'all should let your man hang with his boys. I never understood clingy women like that. Because when you asking him to be all over you all the time, then you also are taking on that responsibility of being able to talk about hip hop and rap, being able to play 2K, being able to talk about sport, being able to talk about sports in the level that him and his boys can talk about sports.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable with letting him have that time,
exactly, because he
to fill that void
at that moment. If you're making him choose between him and you, and he chooses you, now he has these voids that he can't fill because he chose you. Can't hang with the boys. Can't play 2K. Can't talk hip hop. Can't talk basketball, football. Now he has this void just sitting there because that's who he is. He likes those things.
Yeah.
Now he can't do it. Now he just a little shell of himself.
I would feel like most women will understand that concept that there's certain things that you want to do with your guys, but if anything, I think that just be needing that reminder because they get it, but they'll just be upset and be quick to say something very ignorant and say, "Oh, well, you like men."
Get out of there, fellas.
Wild.
Just get out of there.
Why you hitting me with that? That's crazy.
Just get out of there. Don't give her no chances. Just get gone.
That's wild.
Be gone. What we got
on the subject? Unless you got something else. The last thing I can say about this whole while we on
we went through masculine and topics.
We did.
Yeah, solid few.
Oh God. I seen this girl made this post the other day, and she actually seemed like an intelligent girl. So I'm not like coming for her or anything. I genuinely was kind of confused. So it might sound crazy what I'm about to say, but there was a post. Most in a nutshell, it was like a share, and it was saying, "I'm tired of being Miss Make It Happen, and that I want a man with some money."
Bold. I appreciate you for being honest.
In a nutshell, that's what it said. It might have been worded slightly different, but that's what it was.
You just got to start screenshotting your tweets and stuff.
Some stuff I do, and then some stuff I don't be caring. The paint the picture, that's what it was. Mm-hmm. I really don't even find nothing wrong with that. What confused me was she then shared it and made the comment and said, yeah, I'm tired of being masculine. And then that's when I was saying, what? What does that mean?
She lost me. I was gonna say the things that she listed after saying Miss Make It Happen. I said, oh, you providing, and that's something that ideally a man would do.
But you're single and you're doing it for yourself.
Oh, you out of
so
pocket.
You're not being masculine by taking care of yourself.
You being an adult, baby. That's it.
So that's the part where that's where I get tripped up. If you got a man and you're doing that, then I can then I'm following you. Mm-hmm. Because especially if that's just not you. But man, but that was stupid to me, and I think that just the route y'all going with this feminine energy that y'all trying to channel, y'all gotta fully understand what that means. If y'all out here thinking that when you by yourself and you tired of providing for yourself and you tired of acting like a man, shorty, what you talking about? That one I don't get, man. That one I don't get. So I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all can kind of articulate what she might have been trying to say, but to me, I just don't get it at all.
Yeah, come on, ladies, stick up for each other, cause y'all looking bad right now. Y'all down.
And I mean that in a sincere way, like legit. I 100%.
Come on, y'all ass. Okay. I rock with y'all though.
From conversations with women, there's definitely been things where I've learned about myself, or even just through experience as I've been growing as a man and dealing with women. There's been things where I'm like, okay, I 100% see now even more than ever why as a man I do need to be this way. Mm-hmm. 'Cause a lot of it does coincide with my masculine traits. It kind of does make sense. But I think these days this is part I'm saying with toxic positivity. You probably could word that a different way, but even with that, there's so many YouTube videos. If you go on YouTube and you type in divine feminine energy,
What?
divine feminine energy on my mama, you type that in, and don't get me wrong, it's a lot of sisters praising a whole lot of positive stuff on God. There's a lot of women who are. I was even talking to this. I guess we're gonna be here for this podcast with this type of route, but
We gonna wrap it. Come on.
yeah. But I'm saying, I'm talking to this woman, and she's telling me how she's learned to channel her feminine energy, and how it's helped for her. How she gets more help from men when she acts more like a lady, and she's a black woman, so she's already almost seen as.
Strong. I don't know.
Yep, we could
Just
say
those,
we could
like-
say strong. Just you viewed more as closer to a man than a white woman is. Simply, honestly, by society, you shouldn't be. But that's how it is.
I get what you're saying.
So
We
she's
touched on
saying,
this. We touched on this before.
But so I get that. I get how women are like, you know what? Let me stop. Let me fall back, because I shouldn't have to do this. There's a high chance. I guarantee you do some type of like social experiment, not with us. But you put a black woman somewhere out in the cold, and her car got ice on it, and a white woman down the block or something. I don't know. That white woman is probably more likely to get more help getting the ice off her car than that black woman is.
Yeah.
And that's an issue. So women are more aware of how to behave and kind of do certain things to handle themselves so they can get more help that they deserve. Mm-hmm. But I think some of them some of these videos are taking it way too far, and now y'all just acting fucking crazy. Because it ain't masculine to provide for yourself. That's where you're going to lose me, and that's where you're going to lose out on a lot of good men if you come in with that right out the gate. I'm going to look at you like, I'm not, unless you just stat special to me, why would I treat you like some type of child?
I'm telling you, it's probably with the dad. Her dad probably waited on her hand and feet. But hey, that's that on that. Good talk.
Great talk.
Good dialogue.
Good dialogue.
Lots of topics. Let's get into a little sham. Now this might be a little controversial, so you might have to pick a side.
I'm with it.
So, news broke out that a certain NBA player beats his wife. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, if you know, you know. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable like saying his name.
Nah, we can do that. Or you don't want to?
That's just me. If you, I don't care. It's your podcast.
Mr. Bridges.
Yeah, Miles Bridges, player for the Hornets at the moment.
Yeah.
News broke out that he hit his wife.
Yep.
And he's been doing it for some time. However, this is the controversy that this threw me off. Somebody, a dude, goes and tweets, well, what did she do?
You shouldn't do that, first of all. I'm not going to lie.
I blew my mind. I said, my nigga, what? I understand where you're getting at.
Yeah.
Which is, he's not some guy that just going around and whoop women. Or his
Or
wife.
maybe he is, though.
Right. But it's like, that's not how you go about that. With stuff like that, you got to let that information come too. Now, I mean, I feel like we all know, like, just like we were just talking about with the whole, like, men act like a girl saying you act like a woman.
Yeah.
That could be so triggering to the point where you get aggressive. And then you start to do something crazy like that.
Right.
But you don't just up and just flat out well, what did she do? My nigga, she got, her face is different colors.
Yeah.
You don't just say that.
You're right. And 9 times out of 10, there's nothing she did to justify that.
Absolutely.
There's
some
nothing. I'm not going to
dudes,
even say 9 times out of 10. I don't think so.
There's some dudes that are fragile enough to think so.
Yeah, there is.
With a fragile ego, go ahead and think, well, she shouldn't have said this.
I got a hot seat question for you there off of that too. But
Go ahead, get it off.
Right now?
You forget. Yeah.
A girl spits on you.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
He dirty as hell.
Had to get into my little girl hog off and spit on you. Shaq, you a bit.
What did Shaq do?
Yep. Slap the hell out of her. What do? Spit on you, disrespect. She said, "You know what? You ain't worth nothing."
And who was this girl? I want to go.
It's your lady. I don't care.
My lady?
Yeah, she's mad at you. She got that mad at you. Spit on you.
All right, bet. Yeah. I'm wiping the spit off. Look, he think I'm finna go.
Go ahead.
I'm wiping that spit off. And I'm walking out on fire.
My man.
I'ma be so heated, bitch, nigga. I'ma look like Hades off Hercules. Little Hercules, I'ma be pissed the fuck off. But there's nothing I can do, honestly.
You never play football?
I did.
You know, you take your football helmet off when it's hot and your joint just like that.
I'm one of those. And I would love to call somebody to come put their hands on this girl. But there's nothing that does nothing. It literally does nothing but make everything worse, because then family's involved and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
If I'm in that situation, yeah, I'm more heated than I ever been. I damn near, worst case scenario, call your brother, G. Come on. Call your brother. I gotta put my hands on somebody on your brother. I'm gonna be like, that's all. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I'm just get up out of there mad as fuck.
Nah, yeah, you 100%.
There's nothing I can do.
That's the right way to go about it. That is when you really break that down. That almost is a tough scenario. I am like 99.9% on a man should never put his hands on a woman.
Yeah.
In the sense that
what's the 1%? That's what they're saying right now. That's what they want to know.
So
what's the 1%?
Some, bro, I promise. But you got a lot of women who are okay
with putting their hands on a man.
But I was gonna say there's some women who are okay with a guy putting their hands on a woman.
Oh, okay.
A lot of girls who have brothers who have witnessed women do dumb stuff to their man. Mm-hmm. I mean, to their brother. Mm-hmm. They like, nah, that's foul. You're not finna just do that to him because he's a man and he can't put his hands on you, or he quote unquote whatever.
Yeah, ladies, don't try to live in that space. Don't.
Some do.
Some dudes ain't raised right and can't control themselves. Don't think you could just put your hands on them. Yeah. Because if he put his hands back,
they've been told that so many times they don't even care, or the ones who some care and the ones who don't, they just don't know no better. So I don't even I ain't even go down that route. But I was gonna say, I hate when I see a man, if there is a situation where she's really like tweaking, like where at the point where you almost gotta, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I hate when I would never, you would never see me like squatting up with a chick or like fighting a girl. Not gonna do that. If I'm a
what about, okay, go ahead.
Any scenario, it could be.
Not you, but I'm just saying, okay, I was going to give you a scenario, but go ahead.
Any scenario, if you finna bring up, what if it's my son, or what you finna say? Any scenario, at the very most, I'm pushing you off of me. Right. I'm too strong. I will feel crazy as a man.
But that's okay. But
if
look,
I can't knock you a little.
What if you are a?
But I would never do that. But
male that identifies as homosexual or gay.
That's a great topic.
See,
that's a great segue.
Because there's something going on there.
Same rule applies.
Where dudes who are of that community, and I'm not trying to be like beat around the bush. I'm trying to be respectful as possible. I don't know the verbal cues of what's rude. All I know is the F word is off limits. But
yeah,
someone of that community, men of that community, really think it's okay, and they really be squadding up with girls,
and that's a part of the problem, and that's another thing that's connected with for good men like us who are not homophobic, and we actually come to the rescue of gay men sometimes with our words and support. That's a part of the disconnect between us, because I can't stand when I see a gay man, and straight men do it too, but gay men do it in a little bit more of a sassy way. So that's why it's like kind of cringy for us. Really like beefing with a woman. I'm looking at you like, bro, like I've experienced that, because they just don't understand, and they have a certain comfort level where they feel comfortable beefing with women.
Yeah, so 100%. I feel it. But good talk, good dialogue. I think this might be a good place to wrap.
Yeah. Solid, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Checking out the C&E podcast. We're going individual here, but if you're on the audio, we still got sleepers coming.
We still rolling.
Stay on. We rocking. Switch over to the audio. Listen to some good music. Put you on.
Catch y'all on the next episode.